Hey guys, it's Trevor here at Horn Auto Center, the Chevy store that saves you more. We're here in the beautiful White Mountains of Arizona, and today we're here to talk about inspecting shocks and struts and why it's important to replace them if they're needed. Shocks and struts do not require replacing at specific mileage intervals like filters or spark plugs, but they do wear out and eventually have to be replaced. How long a set of original equipment shocks will last is anybody's guess. Sometimes original equipment shocks may be getting weak after only 30 or 40,000 miles. Struts usually last upwards of 50,000 to 60,000 miles. A strut is basically a shock absorber mounted inside a coil spring. Struts perform two jobs. They provide a dampening function like shock absorbers, and they do provide structural support for the vehicle's suspension. That means struts deliver a bit more than shock absorbers, which don't support vehicle weight. They only control the speed at which weight is transferred in a car, not the weight itself. Weak shocks and struts won't necessarily create driving hazards if you continue to drive on them, but there are studies that show worn shocks increase the distance it takes to stop a vehicle on rough surface. Increased body sway due to weak shocks or struts can also increase the risk of skidding on wet or slick surfaces. The reason why most people decide to have worn shocks or struts replaced is to improve overall ride quality. If you're sick of bouncing and rocking on rough roads, a new set of shocks or struts will firm up your suspension and restore proper ride control. Shocks and struts are generally replaced in pairs, though this isn't absolutely necessary if only one shock or strut is leaking or has suffered damage at a low mileage. Most struts require a fair amount of suspension disassembly. What's more, the wheels must usually be realigned after replacing a strut. For this reason, you're probably better off letting a professional replace your struts. Thanks again for watching, guys. This is Trevor again at Horn Auto Center. If you have any questions about your suspension, shocks, or struts, be sure you make an appointment at hornauto.com, and we'll see you soon.